According to a new report from Media Matters this week, there are already 19 Q conspiracy theorists running for Congress in the 2022 midterms. We're 18 months away from those midterms. And we already have 19 Q people announce that they are running for office. And 18 of the 19 are, of course, running as Republicans. The one who is not running as a Republican is running under the State Patriot Party. I believe, was it Nevada, maybe? So, yeah, there's that. The rest of them say that I'm Q and I'm Republican. And one of these candidates even compared believing in Q to believing in Jesus Christ. For them, that's just a given. Now, this is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. But there's a little bit of a, good part to this, I guess, if there is. 15 of these 19 ran for office in 2020 and lost. So 15 of them already were rejected by the public. 2 of them, as we know, did win in 2020. Do we really need 19 more Marjorie Taylor Greenes or Lauren Boeberts? Do we need 2 more of them? Do we need 1 more? Think of the damage and the insanity that just those 2 individuals have caused in 5 months in office. Multiply that by 19. And that's what we might be seeing in just 2 short years. Here's the kicker, though. The Republican Party easily could have prevented this. The Republican Party could have come out and disavowed the Q people. They could have said, yeah, this whole thing is a little wackadoodle for us. We don't support it. We don't condone it. We don't want any part of it. And some of them actually have, but of course, none of them did it actually forcefully. They did it because public pressure mandated that they do it. They said their little piece and they moved on, and they still embrace these individuals. So, the Republican Party is to blame for this. They accepted the cuckoo crazy people. And now, you got to live with that. These are your candidates now. But this isn't, by any stretch of the imagination, a ha-ha, look at how crazy the Republicans are. No, these people can win. We're living in a country where 25% of the Republican Party, according to recent polls, believes in at least one tenet of the Q conspiracy. 25%! Obviously, that's a hell of a lot more than believed in it in the 2020 election. So even though 15 of them lost in 2020, as more and more Republicans begin embracing this, the odds of more of them winning office next year is incredibly high. Much higher than any of us should be comfortable with. Because even just one more Q person serving in Congress is a threat to this country. These people are absolutely, forgive my use of the clinical term here, wacko. And they should have no place in politics, but the Republican Party embraced them because they are so short on voters, short on people, short on ideas, that they were willing to scrape the bottom of the barrel. And that is exactly where Q comes from. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.